Do you have a voice inside your head that constantly criticizes and judges you? A voice that tells you you're not good enough, smart enough, or talented enough. This voice is known as the inner critic. It can be a major obstacle to our self-confidence, self-esteem, and overall well-being. It can hold us back from pursuing our goals and dreams and make us feel stuck and uncertain. So, what is the inner critic? It is a part of our psyche that constantly evaluates and judges us. It's a critical inner voice that can be harsh, unforgiving, and even cruel. It can manifest in different ways, such as negative self-talk, critical and judgmental thoughts about ourselves, self-doubt, questioning our abilities and decisions, perfectionism, setting unrealistically high standards for ourselves, fear of failure, avoiding challenges and risks due to fear of not meeting expectations. Let's take a look at some practical scenarios that illustrate how the inner critic can show up in our lives. 1. Public speaking. You're about to give a presentation at work, and your inner critic starts telling you that you're not prepared enough, that you'll stumble over your words, and that everyone will think you're incompetent. 2. Social media. You post a photo on social media, and your inner critic starts criticizing your appearance, telling you that you're not attractive enough, that you're too old or too young, and that nobody likes you. 3. Work performance. You receive feedback from your boss that you're not meeting expectations, and your inner critic starts telling you that you're a failure, that you're not good enough, and that you'll never succeed. 4. Relationships. You're in a romantic relationship, and your inner critic starts telling you that you're not worthy of love, that you're too flawed, and that your partner will eventually leave you. Let's explore practical solutions on how to overcome the inner critic. 1. Recognize and acknowledge the inner critic. The first step is to recognize when our inner critic is speaking. Acknowledge its presence and take a step back to observe its thoughts and feelings. 2. Practice self-compassion. Treat ourselves with kindness, understanding, and patience. Remind ourselves that everyone makes mistakes and that it's okay not to be perfect. 3. Reframe negative self-talk. Replace negative self-talk with positive and realistic affirmations. For example, instead of saying, "I'm a failure," say, "I made a mistake, but I can learn from it." 4. Focus on strengths. Rather than dwelling on our weaknesses, focus on our strengths and accomplishments. Celebrate our successes no matter how small they may seem. Here are some additional strategies that can help us overcome our inner critic. 1. Keep a journal. Writing down our thoughts and feelings can help us identify patterns and triggers of our inner critic. 2. Practice self-care. Taking care of our physical, emotional, and mental health can help us feel more confident and self-assured. 3. Challenge perfectionism. Recognize that nobody is perfect and that it's okay to make mistakes. 4. Practice gratitude. Focus on the things we're grateful for rather than dwelling on our flaws or shortcomings. The inner critic is a common phenomenon that many people face on a daily basis. However, by recognizing and acknowledging its presence, practicing self-compassion, reframing negative self-talk, and focusing on strengths, we can learn to overcome our inner critic. Remember, it takes time and practice, but it is worth it. That's all for now. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more motivational and inspirational content. See you in the next video.